Welcome back, Wanderer. Okay, well, I tried to play some GBO2, but the lobbies kept failing because it's like 11:50 p.m. in Tokyo right now, today, and it is 8 o'clock my time Pacific, California time. I am tired. I am up way earlier than I normally am, which is weird because, well, I'm up at a time that I'm not normally awake. I'm either up at 4 o'clock, up at 6 o'clock, or up at 8 or 9 o'clock. And I've been up since 7 o'clock, so I'm kind of like in that weird kind of state. Anyway, cup of coffee and some video gaming because my grandparents and my dad used to start their morning with a cup of coffee spiked with a bit of whiskey or vodka, depending. Um, Coffee and vodka, ew. Um, yeah, and a newspaper. Uh, I don't drink alcohol very much. I have a couple of these sake cups in the fridge, just kind of waiting for me. They're good unopened for at least a few months. Um, and I prefer, I used to buy the big bottle of sake, but once it opens, it's like you really want to drink it within about a week, otherwise it starts to taste like, old socks. And that's not a good flavor. Um, but I would never drink anything more than just a few, glasses. Um, Okay, this is not a playground, kids. I am trying to fill this hole in so that we can, have it as being a fishing pond. And I want to make it about 5 blocks deep from that edge right there, uh, because we'll probably still get drowned in it, but that's okay because the golems like to patrol this area. Oh, really? Dominated by a small cliff. That is pretty amazing. Actually, you know what? There aren't any overhangs, anything. I mean, I guess this could probably. I could probably make it this deep. I don't think that'd be too much of a problem. I got 10th place in the Gear Ascension tournament in Raid Shadow Legends. The world. So yeah, the village is growing pretty quick now. I have been trying to uh, tune the traders, the worker placement. I'm playing a worker placement game. Let's see, we want that one too. I don't want that. I don't want that. What else do I like in here? Okay, cool. So yeah, there's a bit of things going on here. I traded a bunch of iron to one of the smiths just because I wanted to try and uh, level him up. I traded all my uh, coal. So this is my workstations. Five each of the armorer, the toolsmith, and the weaponsmith, and the Fletcher. Now the Fletcher is, oh, there's my Ele. Um, Her little job is to collect the remnants of the golems. So yay. I put some beds out here and here. I cleared out almost all of this space, putting in a road using deep slate. I'm going to put another house right here. I had spruce trees growing over here, but I think one spruce tree, two trees for 5 Fletchers is more than enough. I don't really take much time to harvest them. Uh, I have a skeleton spawner in full force over here. It's been doing pretty good. Oh, I just excuse me, because I am over here talking and trying to think and breathe at the same time. Good luck, right? Alright. I think what I'm going to do, because lanterns can be flooded, I think what I'll do to inhibit the ground spawning is maybe try to put some. Yeah, so basically this was a landfill, quite literally, because it would end up getting, in my effort to clean up the village and get it working to a point where it'd be engaging. We're doing that fun stuff around it. That torch right there indicates the level that I wanted to start at. That I want to start filling with water. But I think actually, you know what, we'll go ahead and do this now because that's not that big a deal. It'll fill when we do it. The water dynamics in the game change enough that makes it more fun. I am up way past my bedtime. Well, as a player. Come on, connect. Ah. So this is just going to be a fucking a challenge. Should not be difficult to do. I might have to do some scaffolding. I don't think I can do scaffolding in water. It's like you can grab water from over there, but you can't. There we go. Now with the one bucket, we should be okay. It'll be a little bit more quicker. Yes. There we go. Really, there's only two things I want to be worried about, and that's one, skeletons, and two, creepers. I don't want to get caught in that combo. I don't care too much about zombies. Zombies are not going to be a threat to me. But I don't want to be in the water too long. Okay, we gotta get out of here. There's only one golem hanging around. I have enough beds to make these villagers. Why aren't they in their beds? That's annoying. Well, if I start seeing some baby zombies running around, I'll know what happened. Alright, let's go check the damage. Surprising. Oh, there we go. No golem at that end, of course, because whatever. Not happy about this dude. Oh, that's why. Dang it, I lost one. That happens. I got super lucky without looking down, jumped off my ledge, and ended up landing on top of the creeper. Took out a good corner of the structure, but other than that, it was okay. All right, I think we'll go ahead and grab the lava. Excuse me. You know, I could create a lava flow up here. I don't know what it will do versus, or a waterfall. Oh my god, I can do a waterfall instead. Dude, that would be, yeah, why not? Do a waterfall. That would be hecka cool. I mean, it's practically set up already. And I didn't even create that. You know what? I want it to be a source block too. I think that'd be super cool. Yeah. All right, perfect. Um, and you know what? Let's take it across this way. Because I could fill this whole thing in. No, not really. Well, yeah, I could. I could close up this little gap right here. Turn that into a lake. Oopsie, not what I wanted to do. Perfect. All right, there we go. I want it to look like it was coming up from a wellspring. So maybe I'll plant a tree up here. Yeah, we'll get a big old tree up here. Start thinking about some creative landscaping. All right, so not deep enough to be of any use. Now I don't know how. I don't know if I could just have like contact with just some basic. It went too quick. My rhythm's off. It should fill it in, right? As long as the surface isn't moving, from what I understand. Excuse me. Yeah, that works. Oh, right on. Cool. Missed. I haven't taken any cold medicine yet. I don't really feel like I have a cold. I think a lot of what I'm doing right now is just adjusting to the cats. My ears feel pretty gross. Right there. Oh, man. Alright, now things are going to start getting a little bit crazy. So now I got to start thinking about scaffolding. Oh, you know what? That's silly boy. It's a thing called a boat. You could use that, you know. So yeah, generating 4 iron tonight, that's going to be kind of slow, but mostly it's not about, I didn't want to do a golem farm in this one, in this world, because then it just feels a little bit too exploitative, but I figured, this way at least I'm not wasting the golem by not being around to actually pick them up. Alright, I think that's good. I'm pretty sure, like I said, lanterns can uh, that's interesting. Okay. High tides rise all boats, right? I have to remember that it's all about up and down with this. Tank rules. Not particularly sure I'm going to enjoy doing this. Here we go. So let's see, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I think I might have gone too high. Yeah, this is not working out for me. Sorry, guys. Wow. Okay. What the heck? Oh, it was hot. Now, the thing about putting lanterns underwater, if I remember correctly, it's going to be a pain in the ass to get them. Nighttime again. I mean, I don't want it to look like an Olympic swimming pool, but at the same time, I could decorate the bottom eventually. Oh, come on. It's hella funny, but sometimes Minecraft feels more hectic to me than any multiplayer battle royale, whatever you want to call it, combat game. Alright, I think we're good. These dudes need to really find us some beds. They really need to get into bed. This is just dangerous for them. Oh. Yep, that's what I was afraid of. Where's the golem? Yeah, it's gonna be one of those times. Okay. Well, it happens, and honestly, when it happens, I just gotta start over again. All right, well, that's gonna do me for now, I think. I'm already sufficiently dizzy. Thanks for stopping by and checking things out.